Hey folks, Tim here. I'm going to be going over a feature that we added in the last editor update, but we haven't really touched base too much on exactly how it works. We've added some descriptions, but we understand there's some confusion about it, and that'd be the photo material. The photo material basically starts in the editor as a normal material that's applied much like shiny or opacity or anything else, but once brought into the client, allows that material to be changed by adding an actual URL to an online photo. So I'm here in the editor, and we're going to take a look at first how we apply the photo material. So I'm going to be doing a create object, and the photo material is only usable on object types or object project types. And we'll go to new project, import mesh, and I've gone ahead and created a little photo cube object here that I'm going to import. Alright, and we can see this is our photo cube. I need to change out some textures here, so go to edit model, and this we're just going to have as just a normal if I can find a texture for it. Hold on just a moment. There we are. And we're just going to get this texture here for the outer. So now this part here is what's going to become a little bit more interesting. We have a new material type here called photo. So here we can see the photo material is a special material that can be changed in the client by setting a URL link to an image online. Any instance of this material in your product will be changed to what the URL is set to in the client. Great for photo frames. And there's no additional properties. So you may still not fully understand exactly what we're doing here yet, but you will once you pop into the client. So now that we have this object, and we've set this to photo material, and the actual image that we set here doesn't matter, because this graphic won't be changed at all, and that's why this is set to the default photo material texture. It overrides whatever texture we put in here. So go back, we'll click Submit Product, and you'd follow the normal steps for submitting the product. I'm not going to go ahead and do that here because I already have a copy of this submitted in the client. So we're going to stop here, and I'm going to pop over to the client, and I'll see you there. Welcome back. So here we are in the client, and we're going to take a look at actually placing down the photo cube that we created. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to come Decorate and go to Objects and Furniture. And I'm going to use the search field because I've called it Photo Cube. So I'm going to enter Photo, and you can see I haven't put a thumbnail for it yet. And we're going to place this just like any other object. Alright, so we can see it's kind of tiny. Let's go ahead and scale it up. So we can see where our photo material is applied. It now says right click to set photo URL. So I'm going to close Decorate mode. It can be done in either Decorate mode or outside of Decorate mode. I'm going to right click, do Set Photo URL, and I already have a copied URL to a photo, so I'm going to paste this in, hitting Control V, and I'm going to hit Apply. So we can see now everywhere where our photo material is now applied with that image URL. So let's go back into Decorate mode. And I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. I'm going to scale this one up. And we can see when we duplicate it, it automatically copies over the same photo URL to the other object as well. But we can change these independently. So I'll move this one over here. And I'm going to stop the video briefly while I go and grab another URL. Alright, so now that I have another photo URL, I'm going to right click, set photo URL, I'm going to paste in our other photo URL and click Apply. So now we can see that this one has a different photo than this one. So this makes it very easy to go ahead and use external images that can be hosted anywhere from PhotoBucket to Image Shack, Imgur, or anywhere else that has some sort of direct link URL, and go ahead and change the texture right inside the client.